In this lesson, we're going to learn a whole lot of chords, and we're going to use some of them in a song. But the focus of the lesson is the chords. You can use these chords in the future because they're used so much in guitar music. So let's get started on our chords. The first chord we're going to learn is A7. The A7 chord is made by putting your first finger on the second fret of the D string and your second finger on the second fret of the B string. Let's play that. A7. So it's a little different than A or A major 7. You can also make it with your second and third fingers. Sometimes that's really handy. Okay, that's A7. Let's look at the chord diagram. So you see I've written the second and third finger there in the positioning, but also down at the bottom I say traditionally you use the first and the second finger. Get to know both of them, and you'll find one works well with one and one with another. The next chord is D7. You take your first finger and put it on the first fret of the B string, second finger, second fret G string, and third finger, second fret E string. Don't play the low E. It's a lot like D. Here's D, here's D7. Okay? Let's give it a try. D7. It's got that bluesy sound. See, I've X'd out that low E string, and that's your D7. Next chord is B7. Take your first finger, put it on the first fret of the D string. Second finger, second fret, A string. Third finger, second fret, D string, and your little finger on the second fret of the high E string. Once again, don't play the low E string on this one. B7. This one might take a little practice, but you'll get it. B7. Once again, I've X'd out that low E string. The next chord is G7. First finger, first fret, high E string. Second finger, second fret, A string. And third finger, third fret, low E string. Now be real careful on touching neighbor strings. I put my little finger down below so it doesn't get in the way. Usually it sits up here like that. G7. This one will take a little stretching, but you'll get it. Here's the chord diagram. Next chord is C7. Make a C chord. Okay, got it? C. Now take your little finger and put it on the third fret of the G string. Listen to the difference. C, C7, C7. All these seventh chords are really bluesy. Now you can see I did not X out the low E, and I ask you not to play it, but it can be played sometimes. The E note is part of this chord, but just be real careful of it. Now the last chord in this group is D minor. You're going to take your first finger and put it on the first fret of the high E string, your second finger on the second fret of the G string, and your third finger on the third fret of the B string. Okay, once again, don't play the low E string. Some people play this chord with their little finger here. D minor. You can use either one, huh? This is the most common. Really get to know this one. Get to know all our chords really well. Let's look at the chord diagram. Here's D minor. So let's use a few of these chords in this song, Careless Love by W.C. Handy. We're going to use our A7, B7, and D7, as well as the E7 from our previous lesson. So everything's pretty straightforward, 4 beats per measure, and just look over that last line. In fact, the D7 into the B7 of the last line, E7, A7, and E7 is a section I really want you to work on and get smooth. That should help the whole piece become really nice, and like always, make sure the chord changes can be played without breaking up the rhythm. So here are the lyrics. Each time through the chord progression is one of these verses. There's 3 verses, so we go through it 3 times. Sometimes you might want to go through just the chords by themselves in the middle there. But we're going to go through this, the structure, 3 times. Now get your pick ready, or your strumming hand, and let's give this thing a try. Just because I'm moving a little quick through learning this song doesn't mean that I don't want you to spend time on it. I really want you to spend time on all these songs. I want you to memorize them. And I want you to try to memorize everything we've learned. It will really, really help you on learning how to learn the guitar. So the strum is going to be in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got an A7 with my 2nd and 3rd fingers. And that's what I'll use for the song. So let's look at the strum. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to try the song with 2 measures of A7 first, all the way through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Here we go. Love, oh love, oh careless love. Love, oh love, oh careless love. Love, oh love, oh careless love. Can't you see what careless love can do? Love, oh love, oh careless love. You fly through my hair like wine. You break the light, many a poor one, and you nearly wreck this life of mine. Love, oh love, oh careless love. In your clutches of desire, you bade me break many a true vow. Then you set my very soul on fire. Now the beginning part. Love, oh love, oh careless love. Love, oh love, oh careless love. Love, oh love, oh careless love. Can't you see what careless love can do? Good. Now make sure you practice all these chords and get this song really nice.